What's going on, Internet? My name's Flare, and welcome back to episode number 3 of Double Trouble's VGC 2017. Again, we're here for a One Battle Wonder. I'm going on vacation this weekend. I'll be in New York City. So I'm trying to bulk record as fast as I can. So we're going to continue battling with the same team that we had in the last episode of Metagross, Tapu Koko, Neoligo, Arcanine, Lone Ninetales, and Tapu Lele. As you can see, we lost in the last episode. It's a 1-0 victory that I lost, so yeah. Things I learned. Aurora Veil needs to hail up. Whoops. What else? Metagross Bullet Punch can't do that much to an Arcanine. I don't know, did that? Arcanine did have the Intimidate. I'm the only one running Flash Fire Arcanine because I can. Or because I have to. I think it's more because I can. As we see Austin from the great state of Ohio rocking a Garchomp, Gastrodon, Arcanine, the Trick Room Core of Gigalith, and Porygon 2, and a Tapu Bulu. So, common weaknesses we see 1, 2, weak to grass, 1, 2 resists. So things I want to bring to this team. Gastrodon being only weak to grass is a bit of a problem because I don't have any grass on my team. But I do have the Alolan Ninetales, and Alolan Ninetales does put in work against everything. Really everything, kind of, except for the Gigalith and the Porygon 2 and the Arcanine. So I think a good lead here would be Alolan Ninetales and Neoligo, with bringing Metagross and I think Tapu Lele in the back. So Neoligo, Ninetales, Metagross, and Lele. But I don't really see much of a use for Arcanine or Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko with the 2 immunities, kind of like, what am I doing here? So especially if he leads off with the Garchomp, it's going to be very interesting because I'm going to have a choice to make whether or not, as we see Porygon 2 and the Gigalith lead out right away, which is not the best lead for me. We know what's coming now. Yeah. So you're going to get the attack boost. So Sandstream going to kick in. So I'm going to get Ninetales, actually the Sandstream works better for me. So I'm going to stay in with the Neoligo, at least for this turn. And I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Porygon 2, and then I'm going to switch out into the Metagross. But worst case scenario, that was my worst lead. Last time, the person I placed with this team kind of brought it in the back. Neoligo going to for Sludge Bomb. Could really need to use a poison. Very good. Neoligo did its job. Gigalith's going to go for a Heavy Slam into Metagross, and that's not going to be very effective as it does absolutely nothing. Porygon 2 going to get up in the Trick Room. Saw that one coming. Neoligo needs to get up on out. So Porygon 2 making quite a bit of damage. He's probably going to go for a Recover. Yeah, at this point, I don't really see a need to keep Neoligo around, so I'm just going to keep him in there. Go for a Sludge Bomb, assuming I can take whatever's coming from the Gigalith. And then I am going to Meteor Mash the Gigalith. He's going to withdraw the Gigalith. Here you're going to go out into Garchomp. Oh boy. So this was a mistake. So he's going to withdraw Porygon 2. What? Going out into Arcanine. Okay. So I'm going to lower my attack. I get the attack boost. I'm going to stay in. I didn't get the attack. Did I Sludge Bomb? Who did I Sludge Bomb? So we see who goes first as getting buffeted. You see the Arcanine gets buffeted. Ugh. So right now, I'm in a very poor position. Now, theoretically, my Metagross can outspeed either one of these suckers and take it out. But I'd lose the Metagross and having a full health Porygon in the back. Who do I value more? I could get a free switch in. Oh, great. I'm just going to go for the Sludge Bomb into the Arcanine, and then I'm going to Meteor Mash again. So Metagross is going to go for the Meteor Mash into, does not miss. Is that going to be enough to take out the Arcanine? Nope. Garchomp going to stick around. He's going to go for a Will-O-Wisp into Metagross. Okay. That's a little bit of a problem. So he's going to go for Ground or Tectonic Rage into who? The Metagross? Either way, I'm going to get a free switch into whatever I have in the back. Into the Neoligo. Fine. Fine. So Arcanine going to get buffed by the Sandstorm, and I think this kind of puts me in a little better position. Not the best, but Trick Room is about to run out here. Now I'm going to bring in Tapu Lele. Metagross kind of isn't doing much. And once Trick Room comes out, he can bring back in the thing. But I'm going to Psychic into the Arcanine, and then I'm going to Bullet Punch the Garchomp, because that will take out the Garchomp, and it will take out the Arcanine. Make no mistake about it. Either way, then if I get a knockout. So he's going to withdraw the Garchomp, go into Porygon 2. So Metagross is going to go for the Bullet Punch. Whoops, that was my bad. I forgot about that. As Arcanine is going to go down to the Psychic. I think there's one more turn in Trick Room. Either way, I come back in with Ninetales. Ninetales can easily take care of not Thing. But now I really messed up because I can't use my priority. Whoops. Either way, if he brings in Garchomp, he's going to have to Earthquake, and he's going to Earthquake into himself, which is a big thing. So he's not going to like that. So I'm going to Psychic again. This time into the Porygon. I can't let that thing do much. I can't let that thing stick around. And then Zen Head or Hammer Arm into the Garchomp. I mean, he's probably going to recover. Trick Room's not up yet. Just as a FYI. So he's probably going to get the recover off. And then he's going to want to bring back the Gigalith. So this isn't... Yeah, so he's going to recover up. Saw that one coming. But I think the Garchomp should go down here. So I'm going to get the Hammer Arm off. And this is where things start to get interesting, because Trick Room is up this turn. So he's not going to be able to recover. Now, I think I might have just shot myself in the foot. Ooh. I think I did just shoot myself. Actually, I'll be able to take out the Porygon 2 next turn. Yes. No, it's whether or not the Metagross outspeeds the Gigalith. Because he might just Heavy Slam into the Tapu Lele, but I'll get off the Psychic. And I don't think he has Protect. He hasn't revealed Protect yet. So I'm going to just Z-Power right now, all out pummeling into the Gigalith. because it'll get damage off of the Gigalith, and I'm going to need damage off in the Gigalith. But now I'll have advantage when I bring the Ninetales back in, because the Ninetales will be able to set up the Hail, and that'll be damaging both the Gigalith and the Porygon 2 and my Tapu Lele. So Gigalith's going to go for the Protect, kind of an obvious play there. Tapu Lele Psychic into the Porygon 2, going to be able to take out the Porygon 2, not going to let him set up Trick Room again. And then I'm going to pummeling into the Thingamajig, the Gigalith. I think I have one more turn of Psychic Terrain. I mean, it's still not over yet. This Metagross is essentially useless. It's kind of only here to survive, and I need to get one more hit off with the Tapu Lele. Now, if the terrain goes down, which I think it does, I'm going to switch the Lele out into the Ninetales. How many more turns of terrain do I have? I have 2 more turns. No. Okay. I want a fully sashed thing so I can deal with it. So I'm going to Psychic him, so he can't protect this turn. And then I'm going to Meteor Mash into the Gigalith. And I think between the Meteor Mash and the Psychic, it should do quite a bit. And then Ninetales can just come in and Moonblast him at the end. Yeah. Or not. Or not. And that's going to take out the Gigalith. And that's going to be a win for me. We're going to defeat Austin in a 3-0 victory. And I'd like to thank you very much for coming out and watching this win. Hopefully you can come out to next episode. We're going to have at least 1 or 2 more battles with this team. At least one more One Battle Wonder. And then we'll go ahead and get started. Hopefully bringing 2 videos or 2 battles back per video eventually. But thanks again for watching. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.